I know you are upset about the title. And you're thinking, Michelle, why would you say that? That is nothing to joke or lie about. Listen, people, especially if you're a longtime subscriber, you know how I am with titles. There's always a reason why I title things the way I title them. So listen to the whole story from beginning to end, and then you will tell me if I am out of line. Deal? Let's shake on it. I'm gonna just take it that you shook my hand, and we're gonna get on to this Storytime Saturday. Hey y'all, so I got this message today. Dear Michelle, your videos has been an amazing inspiration in a world of fake booties and unachievable fitness goals. I stumbled over your channel at the gym where I had the unfortunate experience that two girls were laughing at me while doing my exercises. They probably thought I couldn't hear them. They said, look at She-Hulk over there. Did she put all her fat in her arms? Maybe she likes the man look. Her hip dips are so big. As I'm sitting on the toilet, furious and sad, your videos popped up and I laughed my heart out. I felt like it was okay to be strong and feminine. I subscribed immediately. Thanks for making a girl feel better about her body and believing in strength. So I thought that I would tell you guys another story when a bunch of chicks were talking right in front of my face and ears. Well, like not right in front of my face. You know how girls do that thing where they're just about right there and they'll talk ever so loudly so that you can hear them, but they're not really saying it to your face, but they want you to hear them. Why do they do that? Just say it to my face so that I can tell you how much of a beautiful person that you are. They usually hate when you do that. So one day, me and my friend are at the mall having a good old time eating Cinnabons and pretzels. Yes, I could not just choose one. I needed both.
¿Por qué no las dos?
Let's call my friend Elsa. She had very long, pretty blonde hair. So we're eating our pretzels and our Cinnabons, talking, having a good time, minding our own business, and all of a sudden I hear, ugh, she knows her hair is so fake as who's she trying to fool with that synthetic jacked up weave? It doesn't help that her arms look like Thor's. First of all, that's a compliment, so maybe try to learn how to insult a chick. And second, can I just enjoy my damn Cinnabon and pretzel? So they just keep popping off about all of this going on. And keep in mind that these gorgeous people, these just very good, sweet people have fake boobs, fillers in their lips, and a mask of makeup slapped on their face, talking about how fake my hair is. By the way, I paid about $30 for this wig with my own money and slapped it on my head, which makes this hair mine. Just to clarify all of that. Back to the story though. So this actually happens quite a bit. Not so much now, but back then. This story is from a while back, but it happened a lot back then. And I have absolutely no problem standing up for myself. I used to not, and I did it one time, and then I was just on a roll ever since then. And it was gonna be no different for this little situation at the mall. Now there was just a tad bit of a difference with this specific situation. You see, my friend Elsa actually had to go through chemo because she had fucking cancer and she lost all of her hair. I met her one day at the gym and she would always just stare at me. I thought she hated my ass, but one day I got kind of tired of it and I was like, girl, is there something on my face or something? And she says, I'm sorry, your hair is just really pretty and I'm just very jealous of it. And I was like, girl, this cost me about $30. Tax included. My cheap wig girls, show yourself. Seriously, in the comment section, tell me. Please don't tell me I'm the only one that's cheap when it comes to wigs. I don't like paying a lot of money. So I told her, girl, this is fake, and her mouth dropped open. And she was like, no, it's not. And so then I proceeded to lift the top to show her how fake it was. And then she proceeded to tell me that she had lost her hair from chemo. She's super insecure when she wears the wig that she had now, well, because she feels that people will make fun of her because she has fake hair. She took off the hat that she had on and showed me the wig that she had on at the moment, and she said that she hated it because it just looks very wiggy. And you guys know what I said. We're going wig shopping! And we did. So the day we were at the mall was the day she wore her long blonde wig with a lot of confidence, and she looked genuinely happy. People were even complimenting her hair, and we were just having a genuinely good time, flipping our hair around and just being girls, eating pretzels, minding our own business. Then these Regina George and Gretchen Wiener knockoffs had to come be horrible people. Now the thing is, I know they were talking about me, but Elsa heard the wig comment and immediately thought that they were talking about her. And I could see it in Elsa's face. She was heartbroken. She immediately felt ugly, and I'm pretty sure she did not ever want to wear that wig again because of these two, for nicer words, people. So I handed my food over to Elsa, marched right on over to Regina and Gretchen, and sat down like friends. Hi, I see you're pretty interested in my hair. And they looked shocked, and one says, oh yeah, it's really pretty. Okay, Regina, I named you correctly. Do you need to know where I got it from? I could give you the website since you're so intrigued by it. Oh, yeah, that would be great. So I said, perfect, and I whip out my phone to start looking up the website because they're so interested in the hair. And as I look at my phone, I say, yeah, I started wearing them because I have cancer. And through all the radiation and everything, my hair just fell out. And I just feel like an ugly piece of shit. Oh, here's the website. But it's just so nice to feel pretty sometimes. And I walked away with a smile, and me and my friend Elsa had a great fucking day eating pretzels, trying on clothes, flipping our wigs or our hair back and forth, and enjoying our fucking day. So the other day, I ended up getting this comment on one of my videos. The video had nothing to do with hair, but the person decided to comment this. Let's see that relaxed crack girl. You've been hiding that bust of a forehead behind messy synthetic wigs. Now, my lovely subscriber Jaden goes back and forth with her, asking her what is the actual point of her comments, and Nandumiso, not sure how to say that, admits that she hides her own hair behind fake hair, and then just assumes that I have a relaxer, assumes I'm insecure about my hair and that I just hate myself. Point is, what if I did? And what if I did have cancer? Or what if I had some type of weird, unfortunate hair accident and just hated my hair and thought I looked like shit without a wig? And wigs made me feel just a tad bit better. So I just thought I would ask my watchers, and you guys can tell me this in the comment section, why the heck do girls, it's not always girls, but it's usually girls, why do we feel the need to make other women feel like complete and utter? I'll tell you my answer. It's very cheesy, but they really do project their feelings they have on themselves onto you in hopes that you will feel like too. Now I have a question for the people who love to project their insecurities onto other people in hopes that they feel like poopies. If the person did feel like poopies after your amazing comment, do you feel better now? This lady who left me this comment admitted that she hides her hair, so I know she's insecure about her natural hair. Do you think that comment changed her hair or how she feels about it in any way? So what exactly did you or her accomplish? I'm almost positive, but not a damn thing. So a lot of you ladies have messaged me how I deal with people being kind of rude to you when it comes to like your body or your hair or your looks, and they're just outright just rude. And they know they're being rude. And that answer is I confront them. I was always the new chick before where you're just a target, and a lot of the popular girls or the pretty girls were for some reason very threatened by my existence, and they felt the need to say these little comments to make themselves feel better about me standing there. And I used to just let it go, but it only took one time for me to say something, and it felt amazing. The heavens doors opened, and you don't have to tell them off in a crazy psychotic way. If that's the way you do things, you do you. But I get a very satisfied and accomplished feeling when I tell someone off in a very classy way, because it makes that person look even more like an idiot. So that's how I deal with it, because confronting them makes me feel good. If not confronting them and ignoring them makes you feel good, then that's the way that you do it. Live your life, because it's your life. Oh, and by the way, there was a couple old ladies around that looked at those girls like they were just poopy faces. By the way, anybody who is ever so concerned about the hair that is underneath my wig, if you actually did a little bit, just a tiny bit of research, followed me on Instagram, you would see in my stories I constantly post my natural hair. You would also know that I wear wigs because I live in dry ass Arizona, and it's just dry here. So I do quite a bit of protective styling, and wigs make me feel pretty. And I don't know why anyone would be annoyed by that, unless they had some very deep, serious issues with themselves. Remember, live your life, it's yours. You wanna be buff? Be buff. You wanna be skinny? Then be skinny. As long as you're healthy and doing healthy things, nobody should have anything or any kind of say-so in what you're doing, or what you're spreading, or what's on your head, or what's not on your head. My name is Michelle McDaniel. Thank you for watching. Oh, I did a Bubbles cosplay, and I'm also gonna post Buttercup and Blossom. So if you wanna see that, and yes, there's wigs included, because I like cosplay, and I want to transform myself into different characters. Check me out on Instagram. Bye, guys.
Swinging through the storm. Seatbelt!